Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack. I nearly shot you.
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
Geldim birader.
A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
Şerefsiz.
We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's...
Alex? Alex!
Şerefsiz. Alex öldü birader.
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Alex öldü. Şerefsiz. Yakalarsam var ya onu parça pinçik edeceğim. Onu bir yakalayayım, parça pinçik edeceğim. O bomba. Nereden gidiyoruz lan? Tam open dedi, açtım zaten ha.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Amerikan rüyası, New York.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves or you get some wine out downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Hadi bakalım Payne.
Pain to the max. Junk squad pain. Pick up all the city.
Çok kaçınıyorsun. Ben senin canını alacağım demiştim birader.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Çok kaçınıyorsun.
Bosses, everything all right?
I'd met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte is coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Bosses,
Bir saniye birader.
Joey, Vigilio.
Geliyorum lan. Çalma kapıyı. Devamlı kulağımda tak 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 tak.
We can't wait for that. We gotta go in now.
Ya da gelemiyorum.
Coming in.
It's pain.
Oo, beyler sakin olun. Çok kalabalık geldiniz, olmaz ki ama böyle. Gerçi her türlü sizi öldüreceğim. Her türlü. adaletsizlik yapıyorsunuz. 4'e 1 olmaz.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was
Bilmem
locked and the
anlatabildim
elevator had
mi?
been busted for a decade or more.
Bence de anlatabilmişimdir. Hayırdır? Fantezi mi yapıyorsunuz buradan ha? Karımı attınız yatağa. Hayırdır? Au. Oh. Oh. Kimse var mı burada? Gitti lan burası. Oo.
Yeah, something's wrong with the boss.
Utanmıyor musunuz lan? Karı atmıyor. Bunu terbiyesizce yapıyorsun.
What the?
Aynısını kız kardeşinize yapsalar hoşunuza gider mi? Akşam. Sakin ol şampiyon. Anana bacını yatağa assalar hoşunuza gider mi? Hı? Akşam.
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now,
Oh.
an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
Kapat lan şunu. Gidin Kurtlar Vadisi izleyin. Adam olun lan.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Birader. Sen beni görüyor musun? Adamın umurunda bile değil. Oo. Hop yavaş. Ana. Hmm.
Piece of crap. Oh, careful. It might kick back.
Arkanıza bakın gerizekalı herifler. Arkana bak. Al herif. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. Wow.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city. The NYPD is
Ne daha düşecek. Vahminat. Evet. Kapat lan televizyonu. Tamam işte dur. Buradan bir harita alalım ya. Hayır.
I had to be careful.
Hayır.
I found Muerte's room.
Wow.
Muerte had received a
Arkacı.
letter.
Ya da tuzak. Pardon. Bakmış.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyrie. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The signed by the Don himself was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You had been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back, and we need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Hayırdır lan?
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Abi bilmiyorum. What the hell ha? What the hell tabii ki. Zekalı.
The hooker had left her diary on the table. The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent to the latest one-eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. They would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Evet. Siz kaçındınız birader.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Moralım galiba çok. Oo. Kaçma.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in LA or Mexico? You can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one long... Shit with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss them where they are.
They're in the medical business.
Green for green.
Cheers at green-eyed angels.
Amen.
Hayırdır gençler?